A year ago, I ran 1.36 miles in 19 minutes. And that was like all out effort. Had nothing left to give. And today, I just ran 7 miles, which is the longest I've ever run. How the heck did I do that?
Here's how I did it. I track all my workouts in this app Heavy. In June, you can see here, I ran 1 time. In July, I ran 3 times. In August, I ran 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Almost once a week in August. And in September, we doubled that. I did 8 runs in September. And here's where I started to track things a little more closely. I built myself kind of a loose plan. I had a long run each week that was measured in miles and speed, an interval run here in the middle, and then I started adding like a recovery run once a week here as well. This is when I also got new running shoes. I wanted to increase my weekly mileage, get faster. I wanted to feel like comfortable running. I really hadn't ever tried running at this level before. Despite strength training all the time and like really being consistent in the gym, I just could not get myself around cardio. I had this like self-fulfilling prophecy of like, my knees are bad, I'm not good at running, I'm not gonna be able to do it. But something like hooked me. So with this plan in place, I was getting pretty consistently 2 to 3 runs a week. In February, I injured my calf from overtraining. I was trying to do mobility work plus strength training plus running, came off of a run, didn't stretch afterwards, was like coming down some stairs, injured my calf, had to kind of recalibrate my programming so that I could adequately recover from all of the running I was doing. In March, I started wearing a heart rate monitor. I started to learn how to run more efficiently. So trying to keep my heart rate down as I increased intensity. In April, I switched to Strava from the Notes app, which was a big change. I used this in combination with their other app called Runna to develop a plan for a 10K, which I signed up for. That's happening in August. With a race on the calendar, I really tried to lock in on my training. I dialed back my strength training even more to just 2 full body sessions a week now. In May, I signed up for a half marathon that's happening in October. And then today I ran 7 miles, which is the longest I've ever run. This all started with 1 run a year ago. I decided to try it. I embraced being really bad at it and decided to get better at it. I didn't start out having a plan or the right shoes or a heart rate monitor or even like the basic general knowledge of like how to run. All of those things came incrementally as I needed them. And it was only by taking action before I felt like I was ready that I learned what I actually needed. So I would encourage you to go out there and try something that you don't feel like you're ready for today. You may suck at it and you may embarrass yourself and it might feel terrible in the moment, but it's only by having those experiences are you going to uncover the gaps in your knowledge that allow you to be successful in that venture in the future.